Hi guys, Dave Pinson, moving to the Philippines. Today I want to talk. I don't. I don't want to stir it up, but maybe a little bit about politics, like elections. Maybe we'll talk about elections. We won't get into the politics because everybody has their own favorites. And something happened here in the Philippines yesterday that really made me upset. Very upset. But then I realized Philippines are corrupt, just like the U.S. Everybody's corrupt. And as we look into it, as we see it happen, then it just strikes us in a certain way. But I just want to talk about elections here. There's some interesting stuff here. I'm not Filipino, and so this is just my opinion. And I may be wrong about what I'm saying, but this is what I've seen. This is what I know. I'm not lying to you. What I tell you really happens. So, why is it a problem? Well, here's the problem. They have a guy called the barangay captain, right? So the barangay is like a neighborhood. It's like what is it like? It's not necessarily a city, but it's kind of like a city. The barangay. Yeah, it's kind of like a town. So a barangay is like a town. So they have a barangay captain. Now here where I live is a very small town. So the barangay captain is actually Kamaya and Consuelo. So it's like a two villages in one, right? So the captain is kind of like a mayor of the town. So that when they have an election, the question is, why would he? And there's not much money in it. They don't make much money. The salary is very low. Well, so why would he spend thousands and thousands of dollars to become a barangay captain? Right? Is there corruption? But here's what they do. This is the part I find fascinating. Just two things out real quick. This won't be a long video. One thing is they require if you're a registered gun owner because you can own a gun here and anybody can own a gun here. They have the right to own weapons, but it's supposed to be registered. And during the election season, you have to turn in your gun, but by law. Does everybody do it? No, of course not. But that's the law. Why? Because they shoot each other. You open up, you'll see it on YouTube if you look it up in the news or whatever, one of the news channels. They went into Manila and they saw a black SUV and they thought it was somebody running for mayor of Manila. They also have mayors besides barangay captains. Barangay is smaller than a big city. But anyway, so they shot this guy's car. It turns out to be an actor. He was okay, but they assassinate each other. I mean, it's like Gangland Chicago back in the 30s. It is that way too. Now it's not that way here. I've never seen a shooting here, but in the Philippines in general, yeah, people get shot. Politicians shoot each other. Yeah, it happens. Um, Weird stuff happens. Corruption, like I said, it's everywhere. I'm not going to get into that. But the interesting thing is that they pay you to vote for somebody. They'll pay these people, I don't know what, a couple hundred pesos or whatever it is. And then they'll tell you, vote for so and so. And they'll just go out and it's happened. My wife, when she was younger, not so much now because she lives with me and people don't come to my house and do that. But if you're out and about, but when she was younger, she had people give her money, say vote for this guy, vote for this person. Here's some pesos, and so that in itself is boy. They don't technically do that in the U.S. Maybe they do. I don't know about it, but that's pretty bad. So they give people so they pay you to vote for them. But then here's the funny thing: it seems like it works. What do I mean? What does that mean? It means this is just my way of thinking. I'm very cynical. I don't trust people in general. You probably don't trust people either. But you don't trust me. What's this guy doing? I'm not trying to make money. I can already see this channel's not going to make money, but I'll keep it going for a while. I got 80 followers. That's good. Anyway, so I always think if somebody's crooked enough to pay me, I'm going to vote for the other guy, but I'm not going to tell them because the election is still private. When you go in there, it's private. Now there might be somebody to ask you when you come out. Did you vote for Pedro? I told you to vote for Pedro. I just say vote for Pedro. It's from a movie. Did you vote for my guy? Did you vote for the yeah? And I was totally lie to them because they're crooked. So anyway, that's what happens in the Philippines. They buy elections, and then obviously, if someone's going to pay $1,000 and not make much money, there's a lot of graft involved, and so everybody knows about it. So there's graft involved. So is it crooked? Yeah. In some ways, it's more openly crooked than the U.S. Although now we're discovering so much stuff is coming out. So I just asked the Lord. I'm sorry. This is not supposed to be a Christian channel. I just hope that everything gets exposed to everywhere. That everybody knows the truth. That's all. Whatever it is, even if it's against my beliefs, I hope that, or the people I vote for, or whatever. I hope the truth comes out because light is a good disinfectant. Light is a good way to destroy cockroaches. So yeah, politics in the Philippines. You know, you know, yeah. Is it corrupt? Yeah, it's openly corrupt. So, anyway, nothing personal. It's also corrupt where I come from. California is probably the worst. California, New York, Chicago, Illinois. Those are the worst states in the union for corruptness. So yeah, I come from a place very corrupt in a different way, but I don't. If you want to ask me about it, I'll be happy to tell you about it. So anyway, God bless you guys. Ciao, ciao for now.